And ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Christi Paul of CNN. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is exciting.
It's so nice to talk about something other than politics.
Yes, something that will help others.
Yes.
And empowering, powerful, and so forth. So share with us a little bit about what you will be doing today.
Well, I am moderating a panel with some very bright, sharp ladies who are going to have a lot to say to the audience about how they got started in their businesses, how social media impacts them, and I think help this generation understand some of the things that are needed to progress in your business. It's not always a straight line into the top to where you want to get. Sometimes you have to make lateral moves. Sometimes you have to step back and say, okay, I'll work these hours and I'll put myself through this, but you have to do that recognizing that it's going to get you to where you want to be.
So it sounds like you're speaking from experience. So can you?
Yes, ma'am. I have, in news, there's no such thing as a holiday.
Right.
I always say, so I've worked all the holidays. Even now, I anchor the CNN New Day weekend morning show. And so I'm up at 2 and I'm in at 3. And Friday and Saturday nights, when people say, hey, can we get together? I said, I can get together with you any night but Friday and Saturday night, which can be, difficult.
Right.
And I miss some things with the kids on Friday and Saturday night sometimes, but not too much. It affords me the opportunity to be with them the whole rest of the week. I mean, I work at HLN Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but they're regular hours, so to speak.
Yes.
So you have to suck it up and say, I know that this is part of the business and you need me to do that, and yes, I'll do that, and hopefully get to that point where you can say, I really need this day off, and they cooperate, and they do, they do. But you kind of have to earn that space, I think.
So what have been some things that you've learned over the years as far as how to make it all work? Whether it was time management or organization
in news,
process?
In where I am, and I think in a lot of places, I'm sure, you have to be flexible and available to that flexibility, especially in news. Things happen. There are world events that suddenly are on the table that weren't before, and you're going to get called in and you're going to get sent here and there, and you need to have that flexibility to say, okay, I can do that, I can go, and recognize that in those moments, that's an opportunity to learn more about how to do your job better, because when you're doing a live shot, say in Miami, it's going to be a completely different situation, say with the Orlando shootings, if you're in Orlando and you're covering that, as opposed to being in LA and covering something in the entertainment arena. So recognize the learning opportunities that are available when things change, and be okay with those changes, be willing to make those changes, because they do benefit you, they do serve you.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining
You're
me.
welcome.
I know we could talk all day, but
we could. I'm sure we have all kinds of media, stories that we could share.
Yes,
but we won't, because we get fired.
Yes.